We made it. We're here for Rocky for the Queensland titles. You guys might have seen, might not have seen. I've just been in the Philippines and we got back like late last night. So it was a bit of a mission to get here. We made it. I need to sleep, but we've only got one moto today. We did practice and qualifying. I was 4th in that this morning. I rode well. Yeah, one moto today. That's it. So I'm about to head out now. I think it's only 14 minutes plus a lap, so I should be able to make it through that easy enough. Try to just get that good start, ride like me. We've got another couple national boys here, so we'll try to latch onto them and just have a good day.
All possibilities, 124.
What do you got there, Julie?
I've got some fruit salad, some kale, broccoli.
Bit of dairy.
Alright, day 2 here at Queensland Titles. Yesterday, decent start. I didn't nail the start, but still come out around 4th or 5th, and then after like 2 or 3 turns I was already in 3rd, so I was happy with that. And I latched onto the back of Dean and Kirk, and actually like they pulled me a bit and then I pulled them back in, and the 3 of us sort of just took off. I stayed there for like 4 laps and then I had a tip over, got stuck under the bike, and I just lost my rhythm from there. But I'm pumped. Like, that was the first time I've ever been able to latch on to like those guys. So typically they're a few seconds a lap faster than me at best, and yesterday we were all on 1:39s, our best lap time. So hey, I'm stoked with that. Now day 2, getting ready for Moto 2. We get a sight lap, then straight into it. Keen to get out there. Bike's all done. I chucked a fresh clutch in this morning. It felt like it was slipping a bit yesterday, so nail a start, and let's try to latch on again. Let's go.
From the sideline, but when you're out there, it's a really hard one to tell. Never quite 23 machine. He is trying to hold his line, but went well there as well on the 140.
That's a whole shot gate, that is.
I'd want to be.
Young Woods here, the 2 machine.
2 minute board's nearly out.
That wasn't fun.
Huh?
That wasn't much fun.
Why is that?
The bike's like a 250, I guess.
Did you know it was smoking?
Yeah. But like before that, it's just gotten, I cannot use third in a corner.
Yeah.
And it's a 450. Like it should be able to, I'm getting out-pulled by Bud on the
Yeah,
turns.
yeah.
Like how the f is that okay? I got all the downfall of a 450, like the inertia and getting around, but none of the benefit of the power. I get a good run out of the turn, like I railed the turn nice. I'm like, oh, I'll get him up the straight.
Brr.
I just started to get better at the end because I started clicking down to second everywhere. But it was like I was
should
running
be
like a
going.
125. I was going from fourth or fifth and go down into the corner.
Yeah, well, something's not right with it then, eh?
Gonna have to like get it rebuilt this week or something. Hopefully there's parts somewhere.
Hopefully you can get through the next 3 races.
Yeah. Okay, Moto 3 coming up. 4 or 5 Moto scores so far. Hoping this one we can get up in that top 3. Start battling again with the boys. That one start was decent. It was actually a good start, but I just didn't charge in hard enough the first couple corners. First one was okay, second one drifted a little wide, lost some spots. And then I just didn't quite have the speed. I felt like my bike overheated super early on, and when it got super hot it just lost its power. So this one, just want to nail that start and try to run it, just go fast. I'm just sick of not having the speed. Like yesterday I had the speed, today I didn't have the speed, so I want to really aim for that. Got the bike all prepped up, ready to go. Brand new coolant, so it basically had none left in it. We put stockings over the radiator fins to try to stop some of that. We put some mesh on there last time, but they just blocked up. So this time put stockings on there, we'll give that a go. Try to keep the thing cool. I'm not going to start the bike until as late as possible. Just try to start it as cool as it can, because this track's just deep and heavy. It's like destroying bikes left and right. So we're going to do our best to nail this one. I just like probably 5 laps or so in, when it gets hot, it just loses all power. Like I come out of the turns, and even in the turn, it's like I go to roll the gas on, it's like heavy, like it's just like not moving. And then it's like I just feel him catching me up the straights, and I'm like, it's a 250.
It shouldn't be.
And it's like there's, out of all the corners, there's starting to get rollers now, so you need to have the power and the momentum up onto the first one to keep the drive. And I just can't do it. I just starting to get kicked around because I can't get on top of anything. I'm just smashing straight into it. Whereas like watching Kurt, and I listen to his bike, it's like third gear, he's like, whoa. He's like, whoa, and it like pops up on stuff. I'm just going, ooh. It's like, it feels like I'm on an ag bike.
Yeah.
Frustrating because like I wasn't tired, but it would look like I'm getting tired because I'm like,
because you're fading and like getting loose and
But I felt good. I was like, oh sweet, like I had some lines, I was like, let's go, and then I just can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Because like you want to capitalise on these days that you feel really good.
Yeah. How is the track? Is it
It's
pretty
pretty
rough?
brutal, but that's like good. I like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Alright, day 3, getting ready for Moto 4. So Motos 4 and 5 today. Yesterday, last Moto was probably the best one yet. I had a pretty good start, nearly the whole shot. I sort of tried to sweep around Dean but couldn't quite get it. Held second for probably half the race or close to, and then Gibbsy got me. But it's about that halfway point that my bike gets hot and just loses all its power. Like I'm 65 kilos on a 450 and I'm having to click down second gear even on like sweepers and stuff. So I'm basically riding it like a 125 to try to get any sort of power out of it. But spoken to some people, we've done some things, put extra oil in it so that hopefully will keep the engine a little bit cooler. We've also put new oil in it and extra, and we've got some different coolant. We've been putting new coolant in it each race, just trying to do whatever we can to keep it cool. Yesterday I didn't start my bike until 15-second board, just to try to keep it as cool as it can for as long as it could. But today we got sight lap first up, so I'm not really going to be able to do that. But I'll still try to keep it as cool as I can, and we just fingers crossed that it lasts the weekend basically. We're going to try to get it rebuilt first thing next week before QMP National, but yeah, we'll see.
See if it makes it.
Yeah. Nervous today.
You're nervous?
Yeah. They're real sick. Did you try to get the air out of the forks at all? I might have a go at that.
Alright, good luck.
everything right, and it's just shit. Like I want to be in that battle, and I just can't. Like I was coming into turns, and I'd like lean over. Obviously, it's the only way you can go fast. Roll the throttle on, and the bike would stay. It just wouldn't move, and I'd fall over
Yeah.
because the bike wouldn't go. And it's like, what the off?